my mom was peeing a little bit higher than I was, and I was peeing, you know, taking care of my business. I wiped and everything, and all of a sudden I look up and my mom's like fucking like, not like rolling down, but she's like sliding down on her, like on her ass.
Was she butt ass?
Yeah,
like
she was like, her pants weren't even pulled all the way
and she was
up.
sliding down.
She was like, I actually was able to like stop her, because if I wouldn't have stopped her, because you know how I was a little bit lower than her, she would have like rolled all the way down. She would have rolled down, and at the very bottom there was like a barbed wire fence.
Ooh.
So that would have been pretty bad.
But did you ever hear about anything that happened there? Like some,
oh yeah,
like kids dying, or like somebody dying up there, or like going missing or some shit?
Yeah. Anyway, she told me that she felt that something or like a force pushed her down on purpose, and there was nobody else around us, you know, like it was just us. We went a little bit further away because we needed to go to the bathroom, and so yeah, she felt that something pushed her, like maybe a person or a force, something pushed her. And yeah, I was like scared. I was like, Mom, what the fuck happened? Anyway, at the canyon, supposedly a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of shit happens at that canyon. A lot of firefighters died at that canyon. I know that. I don't know, there's been a lot of deaths at that canyon. Yeah, firefighters. When there's several things that have happened to my family there at that canyon, like they'll go camping and they'll experience some weird ass shit. Like, but like that's the nearest canyon, so like they still go.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah, and we grew up around that area, so.
That's crazy.
But what's weird is that like I have this one family that experiences so much paranormal shit that it's like I don't know why that happens to them. Supposedly my aunt, when she was younger, she ran through what's it called? A graveyard at night. Supposedly my aunt ran through a graveyard in Mexico when she was younger, and ever since then, like there's been spirits that have like followed her, I guess you could say, and those spirits are always around her, causing like destruction, you know, like scaring them, doing weird shit, like paranormal shit. So like paranormal shit happens at her house, wherever she goes, like she'll see weird shit when she takes pictures. Like it's just so much shit.
Have you ever heard about the dwarves? Like the little ones, that like cause mayhem and like will break your like vases, will knock on walls, and they just like to fuck with you. Have you heard of those ones?
I don't know, oh my god. And then, you know how people say, those are only in Mexico? No, I swear to God, those are everywhere. Like, those are fucking everywhere. I don't know if there's good and bad, but like, my mom experienced that shit. I believe my mom was telling me that I was sleeping, right? So I didn't hear shit. I was sleeping. And it was my mom on the bed, and then there was a crib right by the bed, and that's where my baby brother was. And we lived in an apartment back then. We had upstairs. So what she was telling me is that she heard footsteps going up the stairs, and that she saw two dressed in all black. They had all black. They were dressed in black, you know? And so what these duendes did, they stared at her, and then they looked at my little brother in the crib, and they yelled. They went like I don't know, like a weird scream, and they like did it on purpose so that they could like wake up my little brother. And my little brother woke up crying like really hard. Like those duendes are bad. Supposedly they take children. My mom,
I already told you about this, but like my mom prayed to the Grim Reaper. Like she would buy literal candles, and she would like pray to it, and she would like, her and my like biological dad, they would like pray, and they promised to light a candle every time one went out. And that's how she would keep her success, right? That's how my mom made a lot of money, used to make a lot of money. Now she's actually working hard, but back then she was just pulling money out of her ass. And then my dad too, and they'd like pray to that, like basically like black magic.
Black magic.
Yeah, because it's like a faster way of blessing you. So like you pray to God, when your time is right, He will bless you. But like when you pray to these bad entities, He'll bless you, but with something in return. And that she had barely bought a new car the year and everything, and then that he was driving it on the freeway, and a semi truck ran it over. That a whole semi truck, he had a permit, and the whole semi ran the whole car over. Like whenever a semi truck hits you, like honestly, it's like a 90% chance you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Especially if you got a little car. If it's like a little car like this, a 4-door car, sedan, it's over with. It's over.
Guys, his point is don't pray to like certain entities, I guess you could say, like, because it comes with like consequences. If you promise to like do certain things for it and you stop doing it, it will like affect you in a really bad way. Like you can lose a family member or something.